All right, I've got. All right, I've got to do this video. I really truly got to do this video while it's fresh in my mind right now. I've had people. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I really truly am not. But they want to know, Pastor Dow, what the hell is going on with this stock market over 26,000? The Dow is over 26,000. Well, you may not like what I've got to say. I know that everybody likes to tout Donald Trump and the reason why that we're actually experiencing all of this economic growth. But I believe different. I believe we're experiencing all this growth simply because of the policies that the Democrats had implemented and put into place prior to Trump getting in office, and we're now seeing the spikes, and Donald Trump is taking credit for it. However, it can't be ignored that the moves that Donald Trump is making, socially and politically, economically, worldwide, putting America first. Again, I'm not a financial expert, but I've been more right than they have. I think that for the next 2 or 3 years, we're going to see massive amount of growth. So if you're going to get into stocks, bonds, whatever it is, you're going to see growth. What is deceiving about all this is that people have a very short-term memory today. And I'll give you an example. You remember the subprime mortgage debacle that happened in 2007? Then we had a massive crash. I believe 100% is what we're setting up for. Because I see the exact same things that are taking place right now. People are mesmerized with the prosperity. And they're seeing this economy grow, and they're forgetting about that the same thing, the same mistakes that they made then is getting ready to happen again. So with that said, what am I saying? Continue. This is what I do. Pastor Dow will continue to stack silver. Pastor Dow has also gotten into some cryptocurrency. Pastor Dow will, if I can afford it, buy gold. Now, as a matter of fact, I seen gold get over 1361 the other day. But I was 2, 3. Let me give it 3, 4 years. 3, 4 years. We getting ready to see a massive crash, and I mean a massive crash again, because you know what? Do we have any more money to bail out the banks? I mean, the too big to fails. Why is it that all these lending institutions that through usury oppress us, they get the help of the government, but the people can't get the help of the government? I'll tell you the reason why. And I'm not pessimistic. I'm just a realist. Is that a word? Is that a word? Anyway, the reality is this, is that the government can't produce anything. It can only take. And whatever you think is producing, is if you produce something out of nothing, you have produced nothing. And as a result of that, we're watching heavy taxation. We don't have representation up there in the Congress. We simply don't. Because the American public lives after you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, and that's fine. But the truth is, you're not being left alone. Nobody is leaving you alone. That's why it's important that you keep your ear to the glass, to the grindstone, and realize and learn what's going on in our world today, so that you'll know when to make the proper moves, so that you won't be deceived when you're making these proper moves, so you'll be informed when making these proper moves. Because that means in this growth period right here for a second, you're going to watch stagnant movements, a little bit of volatility, but you're going to watch these precious metals continue to keep climbing too. They have to. You can't have it both ways. You can't just continue to keep slamming silver, which is the kryptonite of the dollar, and it not show any type of growth whatsoever at all when the economy is growing as well. Am I making any sense? It looks like cryptos. I asked the question many times over, why is cryptos getting slammed so hard? And of course, the people said it always happened like this. For the last couple of years, it's always happened like this. So I've been at peace. I've been doing what I tell you doing. I have not changed out. I'm not cashed out. I've stayed the same in the crypto market. And I would suggest that you do the same as well. Notice a suggestion. But hey, don't get fooled by this illusion. A wise man always prepares. This is a bad road. A wise man always prepares for the future. You need to do that now, because that future is going to come quicker than the past that you forgot. Man, it's a bad road, boy. This is Lafayette. Hey, y'all blessed day.